Hello everyone and welcome to this Flutter and Firebase tutorial series. In this multi-part series, we will building a completely real-time chat application from the scratch. You will learn how to implement user authentication, real-time messaging with the Firebase Firestore, and chat pagination to load previous messages efficiently. Also, you will learn push notification using Firebase Cloud Messaging, and you will learn how to implement audio and video calling features in our chat application using WebRTC. This series is beginner friendly but also covers advanced features. So by the end you will have a fully functional and scalable chat application. Everything will be explained step by step, so feel free to follow along and build with me. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more complete Flutter projects and tutorials. Now we are going to create a chat application. At the first video we are going to design a login UI. This is our login UI. We are going to design this screen. First we have the logo and some text below, welcome text, and a title for field and also a field. This design we are going to create. Now I am going to create a project in VS Code. When you click Ctrl Shift and P, it will ask some projects. Use in Flutter new project and click that. It will ask save the file directory, and we want to choose the file directory. After choose the file directory, it will ask project name. Once we created the project, set the project name, the project automatically will be create. Now I am going to choose empty application, so it will ask the directory. So I am using this folder. Select a folder to create the project. This is our project name. The project name must be small letter, and uh, don't use the space. Instead you can use underscore chat. This is my project name. So click the enter, it will be create. So needed folders are will be create here. So this is the main file. We can see void main. This is the root. This is the root. The app is the starting point from here. Also this is the default function. We are not going this use this. We will create separate main. Okay, sorry, we will create this. So first of all we need to create a folder. This folder contains all UI screens. Now we are going to create a UI, so we create the UI screens. Also inside this UI we are going to create auth folder. In this auth we have all authentication screens like logins dot login screen, also sign in screen, sign up. Dot short. Yeah. So okay. Now I am going to make a stateless widget for login screen design. First of all, I'm going to make a stateless widget. We will make this stateful widget later. Okay. Now inside this return build, this is the build context. This function will execute the screen. We can see the design in the UI. So this is the scaffold. Scaffolds look like a basement of the house. We we will draw anything inside the scaffold. This white screen is a scaffold. Before designing this, call the screen in the main class. Default we have function hello world. Remove that, paste it. This is the home screen. Now successfully imported the screen. So you want to remove this debug banner. So here we can give the command show debug show check mode banner false. Make it false. Okay. Run. So this is the empty scaffold. We are not given anything, give anything here. So we can see the white screen only. We can change this color also. Background color. Dot amber. It's a kind of color. Black. Can also. What color we need, we can give here. Scaffold. I am going to default color. Okay. In scaffold, we have a lot of properties like app bar. App bar means site. It's throw error. Why it's not accepting? Test is over. So this title will accept only widget, not a string. This is a string, okay? So we need to write test widget inside the test widget. Chat tab, chat tab. So see here, this is the app bar. We can change the color in the app bar. Background color, color star, some color. This app bar will take this much of space. Hi. Also have one more property, body. Some properties have inside the scaffold like drawer, bottom sheet, floating action button. We will see later these properties. Now we want to see the designs like one by one, one below one. So we need, here is the widget column. Column widget is used to show the widgets horizontally one below others, like that. If we use row, we can see the widgets one side by side others. Okay, in that horizontal way. Row for horizontal, column for vertical. Now we are going to do in column. Okay. Restart the application. So now is the empty. So write a container. Container is a widget. I want to give the size for this container. Otherwise we can't see anything in this screen. So write the size. Size is also data type. write a variable writer size. I'm going to the size, but if the variable is must be start with a small letter. Media query, not this media query, media query here dot of contest size. Perfect. We can use this size inside this function, inside this build function anywhere. Okay. Okay, height is a size dot height by 2 scala. We can see the container in this scaffold, so I am indicate the color. So I mentioned the color here, colors dot amber. You can do it with your favorite color. I am just doing any random color. Okay. So this container, this box is occupy off screen. So we don't want it that much. We can 40 percentage of 30 percentage of screen we can just 0 0.30. 30 means okay, not that much also we don't need. 20, 25, 25 percentage. Okay. Now we need to make this container as a curve like this. How can we do? Any idea? Here have simple solution. Simple solution means another way we can customize our container. We can't. Here also decoration properties have decoration, box decoration. If we use box decoration, we must put the color inside the decoration. Otherwise, we will got the error. What error we will face? We will see the this kind of error. So please put the color inside the decoration. If we use this color property, is the decoration property. Okay, decoration border radius or dot circular tactic. We can only adjust the curve of side. For we can four side we can adjust, but inside we cannot give the wave effect. We have another plan for this. We had a class for this. Just write a code for wave clipper wave clipper class. This is the class name. Extends stem clipper for this is the class for the wave effect. Create two overrides. Okay. Remove unnecessary commands. Okay. Oh, remove this. Instead, can use this like false. Okay. Final for what is a variable inputting this done. I'm going to remove this properties. We don't need decoration for this container. We will handle this inside the custom clipboard. Before that, we should wrap with the custom clipboard, clipper, view clipper. So we are calling this class inside the clipboard. For the H2, x1, y1, x2, h2. We should give the size. Before that, 0. Done. Path. We can't say anything. So here draw the wave here. But we need another. Guys, if you need a custom paint, custom clipper tutorial, please comment below. This is the big concept. I will explain in another video. Just look here. 2, 3, 5, 4. It should appear 70% of the screen after 70% of screen. Nothing show. That's the reason. we can see here. Okay. Mm, why this is still? We can in this when we minus this height, can this curve will be like this, like this. Yes, like this. Okay. This line by cross. We want to we want to fill this. Wait, I will show. That is no. That is best. Okay. Line. We will take over the line like this. So 0. This point of the 0. Now we want to say start with this. So so we achieved the wave effect in our container. Okay. Copy this code, cut the code, make a folder utils. It is okay. Styles inside the utils can make style cursor, so we can wave clipboard dot. Okay. Import the material. Okay, it's enough. Just import it. Insert the container child. We are going to write the make widgets side by side. So we need the row widget. First one is a logo. First one is a logo. Another one is a test chat. Make it into sender. Sender. Okay. Okay. Mm. At the we can modify the container size here. 45, not 85, 30, that is enough, I think. Yeah, perfect. I made a class for my keep my test styles inside this class. So I can call this test style anywhere from this class. Now I am going to import the class Google Font. Sub add Google Fonts. So we imported the class. So just import the package and okay. These are I'm regularly using just styles. If you want this, just comment below. I will send it. Otherwise, you can copy it. Okay. Also, this colors are I'm using in this application. This is the primary color. This is the light and dark color. Mostly I'm using this primary color. Now we need to import the images in this UI. So we need to create a asset folder. We can keep our assets inside the asset folder. Asset. Uh, Reveal in File Explorer. We can redirect that asset file. Okay. We can copy our assets from your local path and insert this and paste same close. We got the image and icon. Copy the path, copy related path and paste it here. Also, we need to change the slash opposite direction. Static string. Also copy that. It's not recommended space. Underscore. Okay. Also, main thing you should ensure in this YAML file. So ASS it is assets. Give the asset path. Set copy slash. So it will accept all images inside the asset folder. Here some issues we are not set properly. This is the case sensitive. So we should keep this correctly. Let's let's check. Let's check. Okay, we got 0. So successfully we made it. Okay, test non image dot asset. Also have another property image dot network with image dot asset. As image dot asset is we can use our local images in the app. Image dot network is we can use image from the network. We app images dot app logo. So we got our image here. I'm going to change the background. What class name we are give here? App class. App class dot import the class primary color. Okay. Strike white. Okay, we can see our logo correctly. Let's adjust the size. Scale 5. Image not found. Why? Why it's got image. Let's try restart the application. I'm going to delete unwanted things. There is no space. Okay. Okay. We can see our logo here. Again back to the login screen. Fine. Back to this enough. Okay. Chat style. We test style dot to body medium. We can what size 12, 16, 16 bold. Title medium bold. Okay. This is better. 24, 32. Dark copy with color plus white. If we want some gap between these two widgets. Here the property spacing 20. Yeah, that's enough. We can also make the size big and medium big size. Okay. Now we need to create another thing. Welcome test. Welcome back. Just well welcome back. Style. Test style. So play launch video. No need that. Here title. No, title medium. Yeah, good. Little bit bigger. Mm. Okay, I'm going to do some spacing. Spacing 20. Mm. So we need to create this field, username field and password field. Domain the password, forget password. So we need a custom widgets for this field. Now I am going to make a custom widget class. Just custom test field dot. And here stateless widget I'm using. Column. Why I'm using column? Because here is the title. So I'm using column. First, we don't here give the title here. We can call this class in that class, that login page, and we can give the recorded fields like this. This is the reusable object. Okay. String title. Title for the field. Okay. I'm going to find. So this is the record property. This dot title. Title. You can call here. Also style also here we can mention. We style body medium bold. The size 14. Okay. Test form field. Test form field. This field is for we can use validation. Some it has lot of other properties. Can validate this field. Just editing control. This is the property for and validate this field. Code start. Controller. We have here also we have decoration property. Decoration. Input decoration. Outline. Okay. Now we are going to call the screen from that class. That's login screen. Just import this class here. Controller. Title. Title is the username. I am making this class into stateful budget. Get test editing controller. Username equal to editing controller. Also we need a password controller. Password controller. Username controller. Edit. So we can see forms. I'm going to we need to give some padding. So we had the padding widget also. Sure. Okay. We need this test in the left hand. So we can do the cross element start. So this test is about here. Now we need to modify this class, this field. Border. Outline input border. Color. Spacing 10. So I'm writing this to reusable. Other side. Share 300.
So we can use this order. Different order also this. You can give any other border for error. So I am giving same border for everything. Without issue. Without okay. Fill color is not. Don't forget to fill the color true. Okay. Bubble light. Okay. Perfect. So we need to adjust the height of this field. Content padding. Content padding symmetric. Symmetric horizontally 10, vertically 0. Vertically means here 0, here 0. So we give infield will be string. Okay. Also hint test. Hint test will accept the string value. Okay. Okay. String final string hint test. Okay. Start hint test. Okay. Hint test. Hint test is yes or no. Yes sir. Ah, fine. No. Oh, we are not called here. Interest. Okay. We should modify the style of interest. Interest style. We test style body smart. Yeah, but one is enough. Okay, test first field is okay. And now it's for password field. Password controller and password WRD password enter your password enter your password. Okay, so we need to change when we write type here, it will be should star like star like that. So we need write the function for that. So obstacle test or be not here, here inside the obstacle test. So we need here final bool is is pass field with this password. Secure no secure this dot password is equal to false because it's rarely we use password field. Okay, and call this here obstacle test. We made it. Now we are going to um, I icon. Okay. Style. Body merit. Okay, it's enough. Icon not here. Inside the decoration. Suffix icon. Visibility. Okay. Is password then only it want to show. Otherwise not. Okay. You want to make this button as a clickable. Okay. Make to the state filter so that then only we can modify here. Fold. False. Password click turn. Password split. Or visibility of. We got done. Now we are going to do forget password session like this. I am going to do here forget password. Copy it, colors dot primary color. Okay, we want this align to right hand. So we have a align pack, align widget, align widget dot center right. Okay, so we need to write the condition here. Like if this is password field, then only it want to appear. Otherwise, we don't need. We can do like this also. If condition also we can use here. Okay, so only we got here. If we want one or more condition inside the if, we should use like this. Six box, right? 10. Okay. So we will make this as a clickable button. We will see it later. Okay. Mhm. So here's one button and sign up with Google. We also going to do this. Go to the login screen. It take container height 45 with size sorry size dot width by decoration box decoration color cost dot white. So into 0.40 percentage after 3. We can use 50% in child test. Okay. Style body medium bold. Um, so we want to change the color of this test. White. Make this as a sender, and it's not going to send. Okay, it's a reload issue. I fixed it. So we need a curve at the edge. So in the decoration property, border radius, border radius dot circular 20. We don't need 20, like 8. So it's 0. Or sign up with it. Mm, Image, so image dot asset. Type images dot Google icon. So we can see the Google icon below the test. We can adjust the size of this image. Find by, I think 2 is better. Okay, that's fine. In this video, in this tutorial, we got successfully designed our login screen remaining here. So this is the make. If we want to make this as a button, we can wrap with gesture detector or inkwell. The difference between these two button widgets, when we use this gesture detector, we can't it can't reflect the button in the UI, like ripple effect. In inkwell, we can see the button clicking ripple effect on tab. But gesture detector have a lot of features, lot of properties. Okay, that's it for in this video. After in next video, you will see about register screen, and then we will make the function for this application, like login, Google authentication, registration using Firebase, and service real database. Okay, thanks for watching. If you are facing any issue, comment below your issue. I can help you.